I had my first daughter at 13, and things in my life was financially hard for me, so just trying to find a way, I started to get in trouble early. By the time I was 17, I had another daughter, and life got really hard and fast. Sleeping in the car, running around with kids trying to get milk and stealing diapers, and all this stuff flashed before your eyes. I limit myself because of my choices in life, and it hindered me and blocked me from a lot of things that were already waiting for me to tap into. But because of my criminal history, I wasn't able to see very far into my future. Couldn't get anybody's trust, gain nobody's respect because they knew I had a criminal history, or they thought I was always up to something, or she might do it again. Well, somehow the CNA class I went to overlooked my criminal history, or didn't run it, or it didn't come up, so I just left it alone. I became a CNA in 1998, and I played safe at the same job, so my life was very limited. Once I started to sit down and listen, changed a lot of people that was in my life and swap them out with better people, a lot of doors started opening, and everything in my life became like really clear. Like, I didn't know it was just so much more to life than just living this limited life, just hiding everything from everybody, lying about my education, being around strong people that didn't have criminal histories. I would lie about mine, knowing that my criminal history was bad. I got my background expunged. So nervous about that. I was like, this is not gonna work. Oh my God, it worked. And a lot of jobs have been calling. I've turned down some good jobs. You know what I'm saying? I've always did home care in my whole life. Now I'm working part-time in the office at my job, which is a big upgrade to me because I can dress up and I feel like I don't have to hide nothing. To this day, I have not been late with my mortgage. Haven't had a reason to because I gained a better job with better income. Now I'm financially responsible. A couple weeks ago, I was in the Speedway gas station on 38th Street, and it was like 1,000 police cars. And then I drive a little white car, and I was like, oh my God, the old me would have made a U-turn and got out of there so fast. The new me, I parked my car, got my gas, got some coffee, and there was an officer standing right there. I asked him, can he take your picture? He said, yeah. I took his picture, and I told him what I was gonna say. I said, the old me would have made a U-turn. Now I can stand this closely to this officer knowing that I have nothing to worry about. My background is clear and I'm a whole different person. And he became my Facebook friend. I feel like I bought my freedom back. Like, you know, life is a good thing, you know, when you can just blend in without not feeling uncomfortable of people like looking down on you for the choices. Some of them you had to make. I mean, some of my choices I had to make for survival. But once I learned the other tools to survive, I didn't have to do any like crimes or steal or nothing. And I wouldn't do that now. I like this side of life. I know a lot of people that are really hard workers. I can probably rally up probably 15 to 20 people right now that will go to work every day, be on time, never miss a day, and will give their best work. They have all the tools to do it, but because of their criminal history, they're not able to do it. And then that's where some of the crime comes from in certain parts of the city, because they're frustrated, they're angry, no one will give you a break. I made this decision when I was 20, but now I'm 40 and I can't get on my feet. If I would have gave up, walked out of there that day, I'd probably be homeless. My background would still be messed up. And by this time, 2 or 3 years later, I probably would have developed a slight drug or alcohol problem because you're overwhelmed. But because that lady answered the phone, she gave me like that little bit of hope. And that hope has turned my life around. I never would be in a calm place in my mind to go back to school at 40 to get a high school diploma. I look back on my life and I'll be like, wow, Tasha, you did a lot. And then now all the stuff that's coming into my life now, those bad things are faded away. Today, I can go anywhere I want to. I have a job interview Tuesday in IU North, and I can do anything.